Period.
Yo, so I'm calling this new series on the channel with me and a Brit Brat nailed it.
Period.
Yes, we're calling it Nailed It with the besties. And
Period.
so she's a licensed nail tech, I'm a DIYer, and we thought to come together and bring y'all some edutainment, okay, while we survive in these streets. Okay.
All
So
facts.
here, say hello to the people because you know I love you, but some of the people might
Right.
not know you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Brittany, aka Brit Brat, aka Brit Brat Nailed It. I am a licensed nail artist. I specialize in all things gel except for polygel just yet, but that's gonna be added to the list very, very soon. So on my channel, I do tutorials. What? I do tutorials, watch me work videos. Soon to be doing some vlogs and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm here to be your nail bestie. So if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. So hello, hello, hello.
To Katie. Kate is my daddy. Hi. And hi, Abigail. Ooh, Abigail said she saw you the other day. Ooh, yes.
See you again, honey.
Tell you. So, girl, I'm planning not one but two birthday parties. I thought I wasn't going to have one this year.
Not one, but two. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
because I also realized something today is I don't like being in big crowds. I didn't realize that until like literally right before right before this live. I was like, I don't think I like big crowds. Like I can tolerate them when I need to, but if I don't need to, I'm not going to seek them out as long as they're not seeking me out, kind of thing.
I understand that. I'm a homebody. I like to be at home in my own element. So I can definitely understand that. But now, like with the kids, we do go places and things like that and whatnot. But if I can control it, I'm gonna much rather be at home.
In my bed, any of those rooms, in my office, tinkering, making something, learning something. But yeah, I'm learning more things about myself and I'm also learning how to communicate better at that too because sometimes when you don't know this about yourself, you're really bad at communicating it to other people in a way that they can understand, you know. And so y'all, this is real life that I'm talking to y'all about right now cuz this is where I've been and like mentally you want to be 100%, but there's no such thing as 100% every day. Like
That is a fact.
so are we doing putting it in? Okay.
It's my 2-in-1 etching prime. So I am chemically buffing the tip of my nail so that way I don't have to pull out the buffer and all that other stuff.
Okay. Um, did I spell that correctly? Spell what? Yes, you did spell Britback correctly. And duck nails in my left. Like I just don't believe in those nails. I believe in almond. I don't believe in stiletto. I'm not about to poke my eye out today. Coffin, a little bit edgy, a little bit edgy. So
I have done duck nails. They are not my favorite. I only do duck nails for my daughter, and she's 12. So, yeah, it's not my favorite, but I have and I do them. But I don't wear them, so it's not something that you'll see me create often. But, right,
and I love that for the different things that she likes.
right. I'm not trying to be mean, but I do not like these things. And she's like, but I do. Okay. So you'll get them then. But So I was asking me if I wanted them. No, I'm good. Thank you. But
Not me making the. Where did the press on go? It flew. This is why I'm careful when I'm buffing. It literally hopped off the thing and said bye. Where'd it
oh no,
go? Oh no, I think I'm gonna have to pull another nail out because it disappeared.
that's crazy.
Oh, there it is. It went inside the actual the keyring, the light.
Gotcha.
And I was like,
Gotcha. In your
so
lamp.
you just gonna fly? Shoe
Girl,
fly,
tell
don't
me
bother me.
the set that I did the other day. I'm missing, don't know where they ran off to two of the nails. I'm like, bro, I can't wear this if I wanted to. Yes. So I figure let me just go ahead and do this and put them on as Gillettes later on the other hand. But yeah, I'm like, what in the world? So I'm missing nails.
And someone asked me, "You haven't played Roblox?" That is tonight, at 10 or probably maybe a little bit later because after this live stream, I was invited to go out, so I'm about to head out. Like I said, I don't mind small group of people, but it's when there's like more than 50 people, I'm uncomfortable. Like, but I'm cool with like less than 10 people, more like 6 people. I'm straight.
I'm about to pull up my chat because on my iPad I can't see it. Yeah. Pull up another device, guys. Bear with me.
Yes, 10 p.m. tonight. If something changes, I will let you know in the chat of that live stream specifically. I'll repeat in that chat specifically. Okay. Because I'm not gonna put it on my post when people on my post like they don't necessarily watch my lives. So yeah. You'll be fine. Don't be a drama king or queen. Don't do it. It ain't worth it.
Um, okay, never mind. We're up, we're up. Yep.
Brain just brained in it. I felt it. Like I get it. I get it. Not cries very demure. Okay, so I went ahead and buffed all of them, like you said. What's next?
So then you're gonna go ahead and put on your foundation, which is gonna be your super base coat. Yes. Put on your gloves.
Because I ain't doing nothing, but now I got to do stuff.
Yay, yay, yay. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Yes. Okay, that is so exciting. Okay, so yep, I did my 2-in-1. And today, guys, I'm using cotton candy as my base color.
Someone just said, "How you know what, Abigail? I have questions for you. Are you on like the Discord or something? Because what you mean you got a dinosaur egg in your garden? What you mean? I didn't know we could get dinosaur eggs and grow a garden. What you talking about here?
Dinosaur egg. I love it.
Okay, I got questions. Okay, gloves are on. Remember that when you guys are doing your nails and all that fun stuff, don't sleep on not putting gloves on. It's super important, especially when you're doing press-ons. If you're doing like, hey, I'm doing gel X, you can get the fingerless black UV blocking gloves. That is also a thing. Please protect yourself. Please, 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 please. Um, so I was supposed to put it to 2-on-1 on the top. Wait a minute. Is that what you said you did? You got it 2-on-1?
Your chemical buff, then excuse me. If you buffed your nails with the block, you do not need to do 2-in-1 as well.
Say less, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out things for later. I'm like, I don't have to say less, girl. Say less. Okay. Now you said put the bass on. I got that. It makes sense. So for my base, y'all can't really see it because my light, but here it is. It's the Milky Super Base by Britt Brown Nailed It, aka the person on the live stream. She does make her own stuff. Okay, cool. I love the way this like goes on the nail. It's just so pretty and nice.
You love it. What I'm going to tell you is you're going to use that 2 times.
Okay, so just two coats.
Yeah, but you're going. So yeah, you're gonna cure your first one though, and then we'll go in and do a second one.
Okay, I can do that. Y'all, she's gonna be teaching me something new today, and I'm here for it.
Yes, I'm excited to show you.
Show me the way, sensei.
I got you.
And I said, no, 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 we gotta save this goodness because I'm getting excited.
Ready, but yes, she's right. So I'll show you guys on the live. Teach me, teacher. Period. We got you.
They're tea. I clocked it, okay, because they're Crocs. Child.
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. What I'm just saying, like intricate work, details, things of that nature. And then I wear glasses, and you got to give your eyes a break. So I did do them over the course of 2 days, because I was like, no, I need my eyes to like rest and all that other stuff. So it was very, very, very fun.
They looked amazing. Clean.
And then that is the final, not 3 times though.
I forgot you said you're a kind of
Hey
perfectionist.
guys,
I
yes,
forgot you said
I
that.
am.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, I am. I like to make sure that when my clients spend their money with me, they get in what they pay for. And my prices do range. Um, so that was intricate and that was pretty up there. So with that said, I wanted to make sure she got what she paid for.
And that makes sense to me. Okay, so I did the first cure, and you're saying for me to go with the foundation one more time and cure it.
Hmm. The sets that was a marble method, so it's going to be very, very simple. I will also say that I am not doing full a full design, which meaning I'm omitting one step, which is my builder layer. I'm not applying builder gel on this set. Usually I do, but today I'm not. Um, so what I like to do after I do my designs is I use builder gel, which is like it is still kind of flexible, but it adds more durability. Have you ever heard of hard gel? Okay, so it's like the sister to hard gel, but hard gel you have to soak off. Excuse me. Hard gel has to be filed off. builder gel can be soaked off. Okay. But they almost basically are like the same thing to a certain degree. They add structure to the nail. Um, it's just one of them cannot be soaked off, which is hard, but you can definitely soak off builder. So, and it also helps you just thicken it up. And usually, because for press ons, um, I like to say that you can rewear your nails and so on and so forth. So I just feel like by applying that extra layer with builder, you get more wears out of it, basically.
That's because I was like, "What is this builder gel you speak of?"
Of it. So
But I am working on the other hand already.
doing two hands. So I'm only doing one hand, guys. I'm doing one hand because the other hand is going to be done with a Gel X sometime next week. So
Still on, y'all. They when I said the glue glues. Okay, it don't move. That's probably why I'm going so fast is because I'm used to doing two hands all the time. But this is going to be a full press on set because the press ons stay on. And I also want to see the durability of your grip and go, and that pop off because you said it'd be good. And I'm like, I got to see. Oh, no. Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean we wait? But I hear you, A okay. Do you want to leave and come back? What do you want to do? Okay. Hi Mary and hi Rebecca. Right now we're doing press-ons. And she's gonna be teaching me how to do marble. I did my foundation super base to get things started. And I don't know what the next thing is. All I know is I'm ready for teacher when she's ready to teach.
okay. Let me
Question. Do I put my stuff on my palette?
You can't, yes. Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. Where okay, so here's mine. Um wanted to give it like a look, so I'm debating if I want to add another coat. So I'm going to sometimes I do a build method of my rubber base, which is like a structure method, and then sometimes I put it on like polish. It just depends on how I feel. Okay, so I personally am gonna want another coat. Like I want it sheer, but I still kind of I want it in the middle. So I'm gonna put another layer on for me guys. Bear with me 1 second.
Oh, so Abigail, I don't know why that is. Do you hear out? Maybe they changed like restrictions on I don't know. Because you can comment on my live stream, so I don't know why you can't comment on my shorts because you're not blocked.
Hmm.
And then Rebecca, the thing is, where did you get those nails? I'm making them currently. Oh, are you talking about the press-ons themselves? These are by Una Jella for me. Bray Brad, do you sell press-ons or do you just get them?
I am launching my press ons in September. Yep, September. Well, my nail tips. They're not press ons, but my full cover tips I will be launching in September. And I'll go ahead and spill the goods with you guys. I'm only launching square to start. and then we'll see how square does, and then we'll go on to other shapes as well. But yeah, so uh currently right in this moment though, I'm still using a Prey Tips until I launch mine. And then once I launch mine, then I'll be going from there.
I got my dotting tools. I got my 3 colors on my art palette.
Okay.
I think
One
I'm ready.
second. Let me get there to catch up.
You're good, my love. I just was like, I think I'm ready.
Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. But yeah,
I'm so proud of myself.
don't cure that
I'm
milky.
not doing it. I'm not
Okay.
doing it. My
So you've
hands are
already
back.
applied 2 layers of the
Yeah.
milky? Oh wow. Yeah, you
I told you, like, I'm in the zone right now. Maybe it's the music in my ear, but I'm like, I'm locked in. I'm like,
right.
let's do this. I'm ready. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because here's the thing. So I was on Facebook, and Facebook be serving me up nail videos now, like on a religious beat at this point.
Right.
So there was this one lady that I think she did exactly what you're about to teach me, which is the marble method. And I was just like,
Mhm.
oh, that's so cool. And so I'm so
Right.
excited for you to like to learn from you today because I literally just saw it yesterday and I was like, I want to do it. And then you mentioned it, and so I'm happy. I just need y'all to know I'm passionate
Yay.
about this.
I'm so excited for you. I love marble is definitely one of my favorite techniques. I absolutely love marble. Like love it. So okay, I just put on my second layer. I'm gonna flip my nails upside down for a second, guys, and then let gravity do its thing.
Wait. Why are you putting wait, why does gravity have to do its
So
thing?
when you're using like rubber base, builder gel, things like that, and even sometimes gel polish, it'll pull to the sides of the nail so that way you don't have these like pulls on the side. If you flip it upside down, gravity will pull it back into the center, and it
I
basically
didn't
does
know.
the same.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna follow you. Just tell me what I got to do and tell me why.
Yes. So that way it's just like what happened. Hold on one second, guys.
You're good. The babies have entered the chat, y'all. The babies have entered the chat. Okay. Rebecca asked me, can you like make me a pair? I have to check my state laws because I don't know if that's allowed. Because I'm just a DIYer that does nails, and
Hmm.
some states require even for DIY to like make them for someone, you have to have a license.
Oh wow.
So I don't know, y'all. I'm just being honest and transparent, and I think I've told y'all multiple times before. I don't play about the Nevada cosmetology board. They're like they're good. Let's just say they're good at finding people. I'm not. No smoke.
State is that I can't apply them for nobody. I can make them, but I can't apply them on nobody. For
Oh,
me
okay.
where I am. Okay, so here's my palette, and I'm going to take my hot tea pink, and I'm going to put it on my palette. I'm put a good little amount. There is a few different methods to marbling, guys. There's a few different techniques. Um, some do lines like how I'm doing. I'm trying to put enough to be able to do all 5 nails. Um, some people do the dot where they basically put a dot and then drop each color into the circle of the dot and blah 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 blah. But it just depends on your preference. Everybody has a preference, and I preach that all the time. Everybody has a preference. Do what you like, okay? So
In the name. I just got back to my seat. I had to leave for a moment because I was like,
are
I
you
swear I can get
welcome?
more light than this. And I did.
Period. That lighting, honey.
It's hero.
Oh.
It's needed. And I know my moonlight is all the way to 100%. That's why I'm like,
Or something, 20 maybe. I don't know. Okay. And then I'm going to take my my frosted kisses, which is like a shimmery glitter. And I'm gonna put this one in the center, in between the milky and the hot tea. And because it's a little bit of a thicker glitter, I'm gonna use my dotting tool to help. put it in there. So bear with me.
Welcome. I said welcome. Hi, Tanya. Trying to catch up on the chat. So a few days ago, me and my family went to a park and we had pizza. Say less. I love that because pizza has been my thing recently. Pepperoni, specifically pizza. That's it. Um, let's see. Rebecca L says, so am I allowed to like I'm on your stream because I can't tell if I am or not because my family won't let me. No, you're not gonna get me in trouble with your mama and dada. No, not today. You're not bringing me into this. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna stay in my lane over here. And hi, Millie.
All right. So for you, you already put your milky layer down. For
Yes,
me,
I did.
I'm going to use blooming gel for me. So let me put this little bit up here really fast. And this is something that once I launch, I want you to get this. Okay. Um, yes, ma'am.
Probably already did this, and I'm probably behind on the wagon. But this is where you can bring me up to speed. You do have a bundle for like beginners or like Harold for each tier. Cause I'm like, if you could be like, you know what, if y'all want to get like intermediate, this is the bundle for you. Comes with the super base, it comes with this, it comes with that, and it comes with dotting tools and this. And I'm like, yeah.
Once we relaunch completely. I want to get everything with what I have dropping now out first. I didn't want to create all those bundles with the old brand. So once I launch the new brand, I will have kits, yes. Starter packages, all of that good stuff. Something like a base and the top coat and all of those different kind of things. Yes, that'll be happening not right away, not right away, but it will be. We will have those as we continue. Because we're starting. So how I do my product launches is by collections. So I don't have a full line of gels. I just drop different collections, which come with 8 or 9 different gels, and they'll be different in season, so on and so forth. Now I do have some colors that are just gonna be like standalone or whatever, but for the most part, I do collection drops. Oops.
I think you also had like a summer one. And then you had a collection for cat eye as
Yes.
well. See, I pay
Yep.
attention, I guess. I guess.
Period.
You know,
Period.
just a little bit.
Yep. So that's how I like to do it. But in between there, sometimes I'll drop some single colors. Just depends on like what's needed because like that orange that I made last week sometime. If I don't have a certain color, I make it myself. And then once I make it, it's like, okay, now this is the shade that I want to make sure we have. And yep, so I'll do it like that.
It makes sense. And to Kai is my daddy. Um, thank you for doing your chores and obeying what you gotta obey. Okay, responsibilities.
Period.
Rebecca, you are showing up in the chat. Um, And I don't understand. I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know because I see you in the chat, so I don't know what you mean by "Am I your strength?" specifically. That's confusing a little bit, but I'm here. Um,
Yes. Actually, yes, I am. I've started my house and all that good stuff. I'm just trying to get back in the swing of it because it has been a while since I've done Sims. So I'm just trying to play again on my computer and then go from there. So So yes, I'm coming back with what's going on? My computer keeps yeah, it's having little moments and where it's not keeping us live and all this stuff. I'm just trying to make sure I'm with the chat. Okay. So after you have so after you have your colors on your palette, you're gonna take your dotting tool and you're just gonna swipe them. I like to go or horizontal and vertical. And I'm this way you'll know if you need more of anything. So I'm also gonna add more milky because if you see I have way more pink than I do milky. So I'm gonna add that in here. And then you don't want to overwork it because like some colors, once they start to mix, then they'll start to, basically look like that color. Well, a different color instead of being able to be marbled. So yep, that looks good. Okay. All right. So then I'm gonna add a little bit more glitter.
You, my love. And thank you, Rebecca. I love you like you love my videos. It's all love over here.
Okay. So then, depending on what kind of art brush you have, so Sharente is doing the base color method. Excuse me, the base marble method, which she's using a base coat, and I'm using the actual. Excuse me, sorry, actual blooming gel. So which is a part of my product line, and it's called Spill the Bloom. So yeah. But so with that being said, then you're going to take. Hold on one second.
You're all good.
You do want to be careful when working with like the blooming gel and all the other stuff because that it's supposed to do is make the stuff spread, and give that nice marble look, right? So I'm just going in and wiping some of it off because it does spread. They're starting to spread. So hold on. All right. All right. So then for me, I'm using my ombre nail brush and I'm going to go ahead and pick up some. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick up your gel, however much of it you want, and in any direction that you want, you're going to apply it to your nail. Isn't she pretty? Yay! And then it just spreads. Yep, and you just do your wiggles and you basically
That's so cute.
any pattern that you want.
I might need to put some more on my palette, but this is cute. Your phone did something weird. Girl, I'm having so much fun over here. That's why I'm quiet. Oh my god, these are so cute. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna put the flash on. Do y'all see these? Wait, wait. Y'all need to see these like up close. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna put them in. So let me cure that, and then I'll fix that. Go ahead. Thank you. I've been wanting to use these jellies since I got them because I just bought them, and I'm like, this feels like the perfect occasion.
Right.
Um, I hope you feel better soon, and it's gonna sound so wild, but if I'm not mistaken, that's like one of the teeth that's gonna still come out. So I hope it comes out soon. She has a wiggly tooth and it hurts.
Oh my goodness. Not hurts. But yeah. Hopefully the pain doesn't last long, love.
And I learned my lesson. I need more, not less, because I had less the last time, and I
Hmm.
barely stretched it to all my nails.
Gotcha. Yep. Sometimes more is needed. So, oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm all off camera. So yeah, and then this is my second one.
Oh, you said I have to mix it. I remember the instructions, y'all. She said mix it this way and then mix it this way, but don't overwork it now, is what she said.
Look at you.
Okay, there we go. Got it. Now I can put that back and then let's bring that out.
Mm-mm.
These are so different and so cute. I'm gonna top gel them in a second. Okay, let's work on the second one. You got this, girl. Okay. This was actually super simple, really hard mode, would you say?
Right. Yeah, sometimes when, like I said, like I was telling you the other day, sometimes going live for me, simple is best because if I'm doing something intricate, like now, granted, I like the no talk zone. The no talk zone was fun the other day. However, I still like to talk sometimes. So by doing something that's less intricate, I'm able to vibe and build my community. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
It makes sense to me. Sorry, y'all. I'm accidentally doing this off camera. It's not intentional. I'm like, but it's eating. I need y'all to know this is eating right now.
Period. I love it.
Oh, you have silver teeth, and one of them is wiggly. Oh, you need to. Did you did you talk to your parent? That's what I'm gonna say. Maybe you need to visit the dentist. That sounds like a dental visit. I thought it was like one of the baby teeth, coming out. Then I'm like, oh, that's fine. That happens. But if it's one of your fillings that is loose, you need to get that fixed because the last thing you want is for food to get underneath your tooth because it can give you an infection and it can make it hurt even worse. That is why. But if it's a baby tooth, different story. But if this is one of your technical adult teeth, you need to get that checked out and fixed now rather than later. Because also your teeth affects the rest of your body. So you have an infection on one part, that's going to affect your entire being. You're going to feel a lot more tired, more sluggish. So no, that's not something that you like just wait on. Unless finances are there, then I understand. And there are still other ways to get your teeth done by going like to a dental school and letting them work on your teeth and so on and so forth. I love the song. It's like let go perfectionism. I was like, you do that, Sharente. Don't be perfectionist right now.
Mhm. Just have
Uh,
fun. Marble is meant to be fun. Go with the flow of it all.
Ooh, child. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I? Oh, sorry. I'm having moments, y'all. I'm very thankful. Okay. So let me show y'all these again. So this is my current nails.
Yes.
Girl, thank you.
You're very
These are
welcome.
so
That
cute.
looks like grape jelly. Now it could be my lighting and could be my iPad, but is that like giving grape jelly-ish kind of? Okay.
When it's finally said and done, I'm gonna show you guys up close because, like I said, I don't think my lighting is giving it justice. And also, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm. Mm, yeah.
for me, y'all. I have right here, and then I will take a eyeshadow. What's it called? What are the spongy brush or the sponge or whatever? Dip it
Mm-hmm.
in, and then we rub it on.
Yeah.
Oh yes, in the name yes. Okay, sorry, I'm having moments,
Mm.
y'all.
So yeah, that was fun. That's fun, 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 fun. Yeah. Oh Lord, done hit my day on. I hate when the chair gets in the way. Okay, hold on. There you go. Cause you chair. Listen. Oh yeah, no, it's still in the lamp. Hold on.
We'll be live on Thursdays, y'all, at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. This week, I will say there was a storm in Vegas, and I was concerned that power might be shut off, and I don't want to do that when we're using gel polish specifically, and I need everything to cure. So that's why we were scheduled. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, in the name.
Period. Mine. Very simple, very cutesy, nothing like, well, let me clean up a little bit first. So, I'm gonna wipe the excess off my brush. Do that a few times.
Okay, I gotta do the exact same thing to the other one, and I got a top coat like you just said. Mhm. Just you.
Already, make sure you give us a big old thumbs up, please, and subscribe to the channel. Break Rat nailed it, and Sharente, period. Like she said, we'll be live every Thursday this month doing nail art, well, nails, nail, right.
Live, we're actually going to apply nails. So if you guys ever have the crusty nails, you're going to want to watch the actual live stream, because we're going to make sure our nails are not crusty or dusty or none of those things. They're going to go on straight, and you're not going to run into those issues no more, because that's what the next live stream is about. Do you want to tell them what happens after that?
Different techniques out there. But again, as a licensed nail artist, I know that some of them are not safe. And I like to teach, I like to educate and teach. Well, that's the same thing. I like to educate and on safety and all of those good things. So yeah, there's some techniques out there that you know they're not safe for you. So we'll be talking about that. And what else? Then what's after that? After removal. Period.
I will be using a solid nail gel. She's gonna be using her more of her liquid gel, and showing you how to use her glue it on when it comes to adding your tips on. So we're gonna show you a different style. Also in that live stream, we're gonna style, so it's probably gonna be a little bit longer of a live stream. And I'm gonna say and because you're gonna be like, Sharenti, we didn't promise that. But here we are. I will allow my audience to pick out the colors and design of my nails. Go into. People are like, "Oh my god, I love your nails." So I just want to thank you, because Abigail, my hero, my sunny side up over here, she is the one that told me to do the slime, and that's what I've been getting complimented on.
And getting compliments on it. Period.
Has had an issue and it's come off, and everything else has stayed on. And to me, that's a testament, because I used to have it where I had a couple, fly off. Because when you're learning how to do nails and stuff like that, it's not going to be perfect every single time. You wish, oh God, it is, but it's not. And so these nails are lasting so much so that I can actually see, like, I need to take them off sooner rather than later. And what I mean by that is I can see my nail, like it needs a fill. That's what it looks like. I was like, what? Not me having where I looks like I need a fill. What? And I'm not feeling nothing.
um, Personally, even though that does take time too, but still, it's easier and you get more of a flawless application if you just soak off. Um,
Soaking off and then letting my fingers breathe, for however long, and then I'll put them back on when I know I'm gonna have an event that's like a back-to-back day event, where I will not wanna be thinking about my nails at all. I use, their cotton. You want me to show you what I'm talking about in a second? Okay.
with doing that, I use aluminum foil that has the cotton already attached to it, basically. Mhm.
No, it's not the first one, it's the last one. It's like, but all your fingers are already clipped. How you gonna do this? And it is like a work of God that I can get that last one done. Okay. Um, it was the thumb. How'd you know? How'd you know?
Or not safe, but it's not utilized as much, so it just doesn't get like the damage. Not even that damage. You're not damaging anything, but you know what I'm saying. It's not getting bumped like the rest of the fingers or just day to day things. So it tends to just that will be the last nail that goes basically. So yeah.
And I did the chroma around the corners.
Good. You're very welcome. You are very, very welcome.
I want to make sure like they're done, if you feel me. Even though it says, "Oh, it only needs like 2 minutes maximum," and I'm like, I'm probably gonna put it in for full, just in case. It's not on my actual nail, so it's not like I'm damaging myself. It's just press on tips. You feel me? At least that's how I see it. Oh, we're already done, and we haven't been on, I think, in a full hour. That's why I'm like, I feel really proud of us right now. So this one's a really quick thing, y'all. Really, 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 really quick. See, and I will be doing Roblox later on. Back.
You Yeah, it went bad. I think you were saying I would start before you said Roblox. I can't remember.
10 p.m., if not 11 p.m. But we'll be playing Berry Ave, Grow a Garden, and we might play a couple other games that you guys suggest. So if you like Roblox, then make sure to subscribe and get notified for the next. Bye, Scarlett. Have a great day. Love you, bug. I'm so proud of myself. I learned about marble. I did it. I did it.
Yay.
I paid attention.
You
Yeah.
did amazing. Okay, there you go.
I'm excited for next week.
Me
'Cause I already know what
too.
I'm doing. But at the same time, I'm excited to see like there's an the because I never tried your stuff yet. It's still
Hmm.
in the packaging. That's why I was like, no, it's gonna be my first time using it, y'all.
Right. Right. And
Like
I
here you
want
go,
to
so y'all
walk
can see it. See, it's literally still in the packaging. Can't make
and
this
I
up.
want to walk you through it because yeah, it is a learning curve for some because a lot of people are used to um watery glue. So
But I'm willing to learn. Oh yes, look at here. This is the set, girl.
yeah, I love the white underneath of it. And yeah, it's really, 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 really cute. Okay. Love it.
Love these. These make me so happy. And they will be going into this, y'all, as if y'all didn't know, I recently bought a press-on book so I can keep my press-ons, on and all the in-betweens. Not this one wanting to leave the page. I love how it's like said, I'm gonna leave, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to glue you down later again. But this is the book.
I love, love, love it. So when you do Roblox, you still restream, right? Okay.
Through my computer and I'm screen sharing to make sure that people can see it. I'll just say for Sims, if you can turn off the music, turn it off so you can just have sound effects just in case. But yeah, restream is that bestie in the testy.
Twitch, you restream it to Twitch.
Normally on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Oh wait, how do I great question. You see these? This is actually double-sided tape. So one piece literally goes on specifically, but no, here. You know what? I got time until Brit Brat tells me it's time to leave. Okay, I got a little bit of time. So I'm gonna open Sesame like so. So first, second, and fifth. This one needs to be fixed, but I'm gonna put it on the back burner. So just so you know how I operate, I normally have a left side and a right side, so I know like what hand belongs where. So I normally just get one of these. I will take it off like so. And mind you, this is double-sided. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put it down just a little bit to make sure that it's not gonna touch these other ones. So when I actually do take it off, I won't have as big of an issue. So you're like, well, how okay, so first I'm going to take off the backside like this. Okay, let me zoom in so y'all can actually see. So I'm taking off the backside and I'm pulling. And then now I'm going to take this and I'm going to actually stretch it out. Okay. So give me like 1 second. You're putting on nails right now. That's what's up. Are they the nails that you made or what kind of like nails? Like are they from Sally's? What's that major nail brand? Glamex or something like that? Glam something. Yeah, Glamatics. What kind of nails are they? That is my question. I'm nosy. I'm gonna borrow this so I don't accidentally done. Okay, so now it's sticky and tacky. And what I'm gonna do is one, I'm gonna triple confirm what nail belongs where. Actually, what I'm going to also do is this because I can feel the top of my nails. I don't like that. I need to cure them again. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like when the top is stickier. It's sticky. Yep. I normally don't have them sticky, so I'm just gonna cure it again. It's fine. This is why we triple check, y'all.
Okay. The other thing that I like to do is I also take a cotton wipe after a piece of cotton and I wipe the nails. Um Sometimes what happens when it's still a little bit when you feel it a little bit sticky is you may not have fully covered it. It may look like you did, but I that's why I move slow with everything and I tell people that all the time. I move slow because I want to make sure that I'm getting all the sides and everything. Like I'm flipping, dipping, and all that good stuff. So that could be a little bit. But yeah, you can also, like I said, take a cotton piece of cotton with alcohol and wipe the sides and boom bam.
My I have alcohol spray, and it's but at my other desk. I'm back already. Okay. So I have my handy dandy paper towel. And then I'm gonna use that and this and then do exactly what you just said. Cause I
Mhm.
listen. At least I try.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Dr. Fashion. Oh my gosh.
My chat is not working. Oh, there she goes. Hey, hey, hey.
She ain't Dr. Fashion. She under other one. That's why.
Hey, hey. Oh, I had to refresh the screen for some reason. It just wasn't pulling up. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it'll remove that off. So like I said, I like to make sure I'm cut fully covering all the sides. But if by chance you did not get all of the sides, then just take some cotton and alcohol and wipe it off, and you are good to go.
'Cause I know I covered the sides. Like I feel like I over covered. That's why I was like, let me just cure it again. You know how you be doing the most and you're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so these are so cute. Okay, sorry. Thank you. I'm just gonna keep saying thank you. I really love these nails. Yes.
Sharente is on the left, and me, Brittany, I am on the right.
Yes, yes. And oh, not again the putty. Okay. It said I'm gonna continue to carry, and I'm like, that's not your bestie. Press on tits. That is not your bestie. Let her go. Let her go. Let her be free. Okay. So this is what it looks like when you actually add your press-ons to the book. But I love this. Okay, I absolutely love this. It makes my life like 20 times easier. I recently got it on Amazon because yeah. Welcome to the live. It's just ghosting. Or yes and yes. I love how Dr. Fresh is like, I need one of those, and I was like, you do, you do.
um, Let me see. Where did I put mine? Mine is right here. I,
Not mad. Think. Okay. You know how like you clean the room and it
I
falls.
definitely would suggest getting you a book, guys. If you don't have one, get one.
It's helpful to
Yes,
have.
Sharente, drop your link. She said drop your link if you have one for it.
One second. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Oh, here it is. Not it being on Temu.
Hmm.
Can't make this up. She is that girl on Temu. And she's been saved. There you go. Let me pin her. There you go, bestie. I got you. In high school shorts. Mhm. And then you said alcohol again. You're just in my head written for you're like, Sharente, you remember you said alcohol the tops. And I was like, I did. You did. Okay.
Girl, yes.
Because I'm
The
alcoholing and then I'm
tricks.
placing in the book.
Yeah. Yeah, the tricks, the learning, the techniques, all of that good stuff. Um, but yeah, that's one of the tricks of the trades. So
Not me about to put the magnetic
thank you,
tape in between.
Abigail. Thank you. Yes, guys, don't forget to give us a follow, a like, a big old thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it.
And next week, we technically, I think we'll be on two channels, but not technically one channel. Technically,
Mm-hmm.
we're going
Yep.
to be experimenting next week, y'all. So Don't mind us. Don't mind us. But everything is going to be found for our live streams. And the nailed it with Brit hero. Yeah, nailed it with the besties. That's going to be the playlist that
Yep.
all these are going to be under for this month. So, yeah. Let me see something really fast.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh. Spaghettios. Okay. I don't mind gel nail, but you know what I don't like? You know how
What?
like it just completely goes over off the side, like it's living its own mission?
Right. Hey, are you black intentionally? Like,
Oh no.
yeah, your screen's black.
Oh no. Cause I even switched it forward and back.
Try it again.
So give me like one more second. You know what? I know what hero. You know what I think happened? Uh, Next time I'm gonna make sure I have all my products like on it, if that makes any sense, because that's what
Gotcha. When you
happened.
add it,
Yeah,
gotcha.
because it changed everything for me. Because
Gotcha.
right now the camera slipped on me, but I don't think y'all see me.
No, it's still black.
That is so wild. And if I leave and come back, it might kick you off.
Right.
So I'm just gonna stay on for here until you use ready.
Well, let me
But
ask you this. This is another trick that I've done before. What are you on? What device?
iPhone.
S- Exit out, like exit out by, you know how the little bar at the bottom, just like
Mm-hmm.
put it up and then come back. Or exit out like you're going to another app, like don't get rid of it. Go to another app and then come back.
How about now?
Mm-mm, not
No.
yet. No. Well, I'm done. I
I'm
am
done
done for the
too.
night.
And they saw my
Okay.
nails. So y'all
Period.
know what they look like. Y'all know we're gonna come back next week on Thursday at
Period.
4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time with Brit Brad nailed it. Say
Yep.
hey.
Hey. So yeah, we'll be back the next Thursday. You guys can see us put the nails on next Thursday.
Yes, yes. We love you and we'll catch you later. Bye,
Bye
busters.
guys.